Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse here. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. Let's go. Right, here we are outside Albrook, and I'm feeling a lot less ragey since the last episode. I'm ready to go. I headed back to... I didn't do much grinding, to be honest. Similar to kind of the whole thing I did with Vargas, actually. Where I basically just had to go back and get a load of items, and the act of going back meant that I fought a load of enemies and yada yada yada. So we're a couple of levels higher, and I've got a ton of potions and quite a few Phoenix Downs now. Because yeah, when we got there last time, Sasha had run out of magic, we'd run out of potions, we run out of Phoenix Downs, we were just totally out of luck. This time, not gonna happen. Also, this time I actually know my way around the factory, so I know exactly, instead of spending ages trawling about the place and fighting like loads and loads of enemies and running out of all my stuff, I know exactly where to go this time. So, fingers crossed, it should go smoother this time. Right, that's them out the way. Yay, Scouse gained another level, very nice. Yeah, so we're going to sneak back into town, sneak back into the factory, and get back up to that boss fight where we died last time. I actually had to do a bit of this again as well, because I must have... basically, when you die in this, it takes you back to... As far as I can make out, when you die, it takes you back to kind of where you last saved, but... It doesn't reload your save game, so it takes you back to where you last saved, but it still remembers everything that you've done. So it still remembers like the experience you've got, the items you've picked up and used and all that stuff. But I must have, last episode, I must have like died against the boss and just be like, and turned it off without saving it. So when I turned it back on to kind of go buy some items and stuff, I'd wiped out all my progress of kind of being in this building, and I picked up like the flame sword and the lightning sword and all that stuff, so I had to come back here, collect all the items that I did again, then go back to Albrook, top up all my potions, and here we are. So I think we're gonna have the conversation again with Kefka today, because I kind of haven't done that yet. So I will zoom to that little area of the place because I know where I'm going now. So let's do this. Right. So, I forgot there was random encounters in this room as well. Okay, we'll deal with these punks, and then we've got to jump in the pit and go fight those bosses. I mean, I don't think that they'd be that hard, I think. I mean, I've never killed them before, obviously, but I killed Ifrit, like, super, super quick, in, like, a couple of moves. It's times like this you wish you had Baird with you, though, because, man, that drill move he's got is a bit of a beast. But yeah, I killed Ifrit really quick, and I'm sure I probably was only a couple of hits away from killing Shiva. But then she just did some... one, I had run out of potions and Phoenix Downs and all that. And then she just seemed to be, like, relentlessly whipping out pretty powerful attacks. Yeah, so I've got to talk to Ifrit. Well, I go over to try and talk to him. That's when it all begins. Here we go. So Sasha, I guess, is going to do Runic. Okay, didn't happen in time. I guess I could try and steal. People keep telling me steal off the bosses. I was chatting to some of the guys about this the other day, that he doesn't have anything. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, about the whole thing of like, say it takes... Whoa! Didn't enjoy that. Sasha's dead. You know, say it takes like... I don't know. Say the chances of a steal being successful are like 1 in 5. don't like the fact that you can kind of... Oh, he's gone. That, like, you might spend 5 turns to steal something, and you might spend 5 turns trying to steal something, and it turns out that they haven't got anything to steal. So, yeah. I just don't steal that often in these kind of games. Oh, come on. Why are they bullying Sasha? Right, I'm not using a Phoenix down with Al, because I always feel like it's kind of a waste of a turn. Like, Al is the man who packs the biggest punch, so he needs to be the guy attacking every turn. Other people are going to have to be responsible for healing. Oh my god. This is so brutal. Okay, come on. She just does so much damage. I mean, thankfully, so does Al. Al is a bit of a beast. Oh, is that it? Oh, Ifrit's back for some more. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, Ifrit seems to be a lot weaker than Shiva. I mean, he's probably going to prove me wrong now and just wipe out my whole team. But generally speaking, like, he doesn't seem to... he certainly doesn't seem to... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say he certainly doesn't seem to have a move that can just one-hit a team member. But he did exactly that to Sasha about a minute ago. So, I'm talking nonsense. They're both brutal. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Scouse, get out. I've just realized that I was... Ooh. Fire would be really good against Shiva. Who are you? I sense the kindred spirit. You have Rama's power? Wait, where? Espers. Lucky I didn't suplex you. Well, Rama did entrust them with his power. They drained our powers and threw us away to... We haven't long to live. Gestal has grabbed our friends and is trying to drain them of their power. I, too, suffered my turn in one of the glass tubes. We will follow Rama's lead and give to you our power. Our friends are all gone. We haven't much time left. No choice but to entrust you with our essences. We received the Magitek Ifrit and the Magitek Shiva. Right, but I don't know how I'm supposed to... Is that the way in, or I don't know? That's going back up. Ah, random encounters. Oh, it's a blob. It's a flan. What? It's a flan. Oh, we stole a tonic. Oh god, what's he doing? Oh, he's turned into 2 flans. Yeah, I don't know how. If I'm supposed to be using. I don't think I can make a use of these magnesite things yet. Maybe. Oh god, is he gonna multi? Yeah, he's done it. He's done it. Think of all the experience points we're gonna get when we kill them all. Wow, what happened there, Scouse? Just did 1,000 damage with a regular hit. Maybe these guys must have terrible defense, because we weren't doing that kind of damage against the other dudes. That's for sure. Ah, I'm glad I checked this other door. Boom. Okay, well, I am going to use a sneaky little tent, and I'm going to save it. And I'm going to... I'm definitely going to make sure that I save it a lot more than I have been. Because... Yeah, just... It's painful when you die, and then you have to go back and do stuff. That same thing happened when I was live streaming Nier Automata, and oh... I lost about an hour and it was painful. No more. No more. Just climbing stairs again. What it is? What is it with Final Fantasy and stairs? It's a trapper. Level 5 Doom. Oh god, that usually... Isn't that like... Cast... Oh, man. I thought that's what it did. Level 5 Doom is an instant kill. That is... And... Oh my god. I can't get over that. Like, it would be kind of acceptable if they did that to, like, one person in my team. But to do it to Level 4 flare. What? This is going to kill us, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, it missed. What is going on here? We just stumbled into, like, the hardest enemies in the whole game. Program 18. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these guys out of the way quick, and then I'll revive everyone after the fight. Al gained a level. Boom. What was that all about? I have heard that the game does occasionally chuck in these random, like, massively OP enemies. Right, there we go. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. No more of those, please. Magitek Research Facility, right? This is what we've been aiming for. Oh. Oof, okay. Back to, you know, hopefully regular enemies and not dying. And I am a bit stronger, aren't I now? I did a little bit of, like, a tiny bit of grinding before Vargas and a tiny bit of grinding before that boss there. So I should, in theory, be, like, a bit stronger than I'm supposed to be. Oh, man. Sasha's just healed him. He must be, he must absorb lightning. That is the major downside to using weapons that have, like, an elemental effect to them. Against certain enemies, you just can't, you know, your certain character just can't attack. Is that Kefka in the corner there? Yeah, little birdie on his own. A gobbler. I'll show you what we do to gobblers. Come on, Al. Pummel him. Boom. One shot. Ba-da-ba-da. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, God. What? What is with the... the random encounter rate is like, no, you're not gonna face this dude. I literally took like 2 steps there since the last battle. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum da dum da dum. Right, life 3. Need MP. What is he trying to do magic, but he's got no magic points? It's a bad idea, buddy. Okay, so Sasha can't attack here. So she might as well do a cure on everyone. Bum bum. Bum bum. If this guy in front of us is a boss, then it's going to be pretty handy to make sure that we're all cured up as well anyway before we go in. I mean, it'd be pretty close to have another boss so soon after the last one. Although those espers were quite a small boss. Oh! Number 024, it is a boss. So let's try and capture him. Let's pummel him. Couldn't steal. I'm guessing I can't imp him because that would just be like... Although I have heard actually that quite a lot of bosses can be imped, which apparently makes it like stupidly easy. Because usually these games kind of oh, we stole a rune edge. Oh, go on, we've already got one of them, and I've been told it's not a very good weapon. Yeah, usually they kind of they make sure that they make bosses immune to all the things that are like too powerful, you know, so they won't let you do like instant death moves on bosses and stuff. Okay, Scouse's attack does nothing against him. So that's something to remember. 666, the number of the beast there on the boss. Right, okay, so Scouse might as well use a potion on Al, seeing as he can't attack. We're doing some meaty damage here, aren't we? Let's see what Sasha can do with her regular sword. Boom, he's dead. Get out of there, number 1024. Throwing the bosses at us thick and fast here. Ooh, Blizzard ×1. Does that just give us the ability to use ice once or something? You want to help me, but I haven't long to live. just as Ifrit did before me. I'll give to you my power. Oh, Sid! There's always a Sid. Always a Sid in every Final Fantasy.
What are you doing here?
Don't tell me this Sid's a bad guy, though. Oh, I don't think I've ever come across a bad Sid before.
What's this?
Nice outfit, by the way.
So, Esper magical power can only truly be transferred when one of them passes away.
They're all going into me now. I got all the Espers. Received Magitek. If only I knew what to do with it. Professor Sid.
General Sasha, and who might these dubious characters be? Your troops?
No, you see...
Can it be true that you came here as a spy, seeking to cause an uprising?
Sasha.
Oh, here he is again with his chuckle.
So, that's it. Magicite. Sid, you miserable blockhead. Now! General Sasha, the game's over. Bring me those Magicite shards.
Sasha, you deceived me? Of course not. Have a little faith. I thought we were being double-crossed there.
See? I knew she couldn't be trusted.
She's tricked you all. Sasha, that's so you.
What? Scouse, please believe me.
Now! Exterminate all of them! What? Sasha, what have you done?
Scouse, let me protect you for once. Maybe now. Now you'll believe me.
Sasha, what are you doing? Stop it!
What the hell? She teleported them all out of there? She taking our Magicite shards, though. Sasha.
Oh, what happened?
I don't really know.
This is a disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture. Their contents are spilling out. Quick, over here!
Going down.
Kefka has used me. Used the Empire. What have I done? The life energy of those Espers.
Ah, Sid seeing the error of his ways.
You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this stupid war stopped.
Yeah, somehow I don't think he's going to listen to you, Sid. Oh, now I've just read. So that puts us down to only three team members now. And no healer again. I hate not having a healer. Right, save again. I've also realised it means that Sasha's stole our equipment. All their, like, flame sword and all that. She's taken that with her. Sasha, I've known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter. But she was forced to become a Magitek Knight and has done some awful things. If I could only talk to her, I'd apologise for the way her life has turned out. Oh, there's that laugh again.
No, it's Kefka. Go! Slowly.
Jumping in a crane. Hey, wow, that looks a bit dodgy. Those, I mean, I'm a fan of retro graphics, but man, those were not. They did that little scene. This little scene has not aged well. Oh boy. Yeah, at least Sasha didn't really have much that... Like, if I wanted to remove her equipment off her, she didn't really have much that I would have wanted. Like, a lot of it was stuff that only she could use anyway, so it's kind of like, no biggie. And I'm hoping that, you know... I mean, she helped us out, didn't she? I'm hoping she's going to see the light, or she's... I'm hoping she's going to come back to the fold. Dun, 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 dun. Right.
A mag rotor.
I mean, that is, like, like, borderline. If it hadn't been for the fact that we just jumped into like a train cart, I'd borderline not be able to tell you what's going on right now. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. So we are getting out of the Magitek Research Facility. I don't actually know what the plan is going to be now. I'm sure we'll find out. You know, these games are pretty good at guiding you in the right direction generally, which I like. You know, there's nothing worse, I think, than like, I mean, this is just my personal opinion, but there's nothing worse than being like stuck and lost in a game and just kind of having to wander around and just kind of, you know, just hope you stumble across the right way or whatever. Like, I want a bit of direction in my games. Some say too linear. It's fine by me. Like Final Fantasy X, a lot of people say is too linear, but like, I love Final Fantasy X. I'm just, you know, I'm just happy to be along for the ride. You know what I mean? Like, I'm quite happy to kind of, for it to guide me exactly where I need to go, and I'm just there for the ride. Get out of there, Mag Rotor. Ace gained a level. Boom. Yeah, I've asked this a little bit in the comments, and to be honest, by the time someone replies to me here, someone will have probably... Oh, it's boss time. Number 128, left blade and a right blade. Okay, so let's try and steal. Al just attacks, like, all the time, because Al is our beast. Al is the one who does, like, mega damage. But yeah, I asked recently, so by the time someone saw this video, people will probably have already replied, but okay, should I take his blades off first? I don't even know. Hopefully they're not the kind of, you know, quite often, oh no, I've been told about this. When you're purple, you're just, that's it, you're stopped and you just don't get a turn at all. And apparently there's no way of like curing that status, which is pretty bad. I mean, I assume it'll just naturally go away at some point. How dare he cast haste on himself. So I'm just gonna, I mean, at the moment, it's basically just the two of us in the fight. Hoping the Scouse is gonna snap out of it soon. Hopefully. God, it's been boss fight heavy this episode, hasn't it? This is our third boss fight in like 20 minutes or something. Yes, Scouse is back out of it. Boom, that's what I like to see. And I think we've just taken off his other arm. And they do respawn. That is just what I was going to say. I was going to say, is it the kind of thing that just respawns? Because if it is, then kind of, I don't see the point in destroying. Like, quite often, when things respawn in boss fights, the best technique is to just ignore them. Not always. I mean, the downside to Al's Blitz is I don't get a choice about who he attacks with it. He just pummels whoever he likes. Oh, get out of there, boy. You're dead. Don't mess around with the pummel. Anyway, yeah, what I was asking is whether team members who aren't in the team level up to some extent along with the other ones. Because otherwise, it kind of encourages you to not... Hey! It kind of encourages you to not use all the different characters. Like, if the only ones you level up are the ones that you actually fight with, then it kind of encourages you to pick a team as early as possible and then hammer all the experience points into that one team. I hope that's not the case, because I'd like to kind of, you know, I'd like to use everyone, but at the same time, I don't want to have, like, a bunch of mediocre, like 10 different mediocre characters when I could have 3 absolute monsters, you know what I mean? Hopefully. Oh god, not these guys again. It's the end. We're gonna die. Level 5 Doom. I mean, we literally could just die in this turn if we're unlucky. Okay, we were lucky. Bum bum bum. Dun dun. Go on, dispatch him, Ace. Boom. And hopefully one pummel is gonna get the job done. These guys are nasty. Nasty. Right, so I guess we're going to get out of Vector. I mean, I don't know what the plan is. Get out of Vector, head back to... Okay, we're getting random encounters in the whole town now. Instead of... Which we never used to. I don't know, I guess... head back to the airship, see if Morris has got any ideas. Oh, hang on. The whole point of this, wasn't it? The whole point of, like... Oh, hang on. I was going to say, the whole point of doing all this was to kind of... Getting the power of the Espers was potentially going to, like, save Emzee and bring her back. But I don't think I actually have them anymore. Oh, lovely. Ace is now an imp. They always turn Ace into an imp. Jeez. Come on, take him out the action. Because is he the guy who's... Program 17. Is he the guy who's responsible for spawning those little dudes? I don't know. I'm going to keep attacking them just in case he is. Yeah, the whole point was to get the... to kind of revive Emzee, but I don't think we've got the Magicite things anymore, because I think Sasha stole them. So, it was a bit of a wasted journey. We got them and then we gave them to Kefka. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, there we go. Hey, it's Monos. I was starting to worry. What's up with Sasha? Your wife, or your wannabe wife, was betrayed us, Monos. We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. Hey, is Morris actually going to join the team now? Because we were down to 3 people. So if he joins us, like, properly, then we'll be back up to 4.
Crud! What a mess!
Oh, I remember this. There was a flashback in this room, wasn't there? Of him talking to Emzee, I think it was.
I don't think so. You won't get away.
Oh god, what's going on? What was I gonna say? What, has he got to fly an airship of his own, Kefka?
Let's not overstay our visit. We're out of here, on the double. Alright.
Speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving. Yeah, maybe.
Whoa, what is that?
Why is it getting very dark?
Wow, what is that?
Oh, what? They love them boss battles. It's fine, I love a good boss battle. Boss battles are... Whoa! Steady on, lads. Okay, I think we should definitely, ouch, pick on one at a time. So I'm gonna pick on slots. What do they do? Oh, it's like Tifa. Boom! 3 diamonds! I don't even know what that means. I don't know how... What? I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm going to stick with the left dude as much as I can, because, here we go, a 7 flush. Hey, that was way 1 down already. Boom. Yeah, it always makes sense to kind of take out enemies as quick as possible so you're getting attacked by less people. Okay, let's do slot again, see if we can get... Oh my god, what? Am I just being... Is that like a really good move? Have I just got really lucky twice in a row? That's insane. I don't know, 3 diamonds seems pretty... looks nice.
Habits.
Whoa, 900 damage. Morris is everyone kills it. I keep every time someone joins the team, I'm like, oh, they're killing it. They're killing it. Everyone's OP. Right, Scouse, you're okay. I was gonna say you're in charge of healing because that was a quick boss battle. Boom, we're out of here. Wow, sounds like pilot wings. I'm worried about Emzee. Let's return to Zozo. Oh, Zozo. That was a filthy place. Emzee? Who's that? I'll explain on the way about Emzee. Espers, the returners. You're one of us now, Modus. Welcome to the crew. I have no control over this, by the way. I'm not doing anything. We are flying off to Zozo. Oh. We're all here. Emzee. Magicite. I guess we did manage to keep hold of them. Maybe that was what Sasha's last move was. It would explain why Kefka was reluctant to let us go. Father, I remembered it all. I was raised in the Espers world. The Esper world. Quite cool, by the way, that Emzee's character matches the fact that Emzee in real life has actually got purple hair. Oh, I'm controlling this. I don't know why I'm checking the tubs. It's a flashback. You're not going to get to keep the stuff.
Emergency! Something's coming through the gate.
Maduin. Listen well and think clearly. Return together. Can't just leave an injured person behind. She's pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment. Okay.
Did I hear there was a human here?
Probably wandered in here by mistake. Oh, this is when Espers and humans used to live together? Or at least live on the same planet. You'd better do away with it. Humans and Espers are incompatible. You can't just go around killing people. Who is the human? Did I awaken you? You're an Esper? What's that pendant for? It's yours now. Helps protect the Esper world. Esper world? Boy, did I take the low road or what? The Esper folk are pretty upset. You being a human and all. You the one who saved me? I am Maduin. I tried living in the human world. That world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It's highly infectious. Are humans and Espers truly so different? So I am an example of the evil in the world, huh? No, I mean... I'll return to my world tomorrow. You'll need a guide. Are we gonna guide her?
Everything alright?
What? The human's gone? Oh, turns out she went without a guide. A human girl made it all the way to the gate.
If this generation of humans knew about our abilities and decided they wanted to utilize our powers, it would be a total disaster.
What's wrong, Maduin?
Dunno, but I'm going out into the world.
Oh, there she is. If you don't want to return to your world, you may stay here. But humans and Espers can never coexist.
How do we know for sure unless we observe for ourselves?
Oh. How do we know? Unless we dance around in circles. observe for ourselves. I mean, I'm guessing Madonna is Emzee, is Terra, or maybe it's Madonna's daughter. We've given her a name. What? It's Emzee. Not bad, huh? Yep. 2 years later. Every time I hear that bell, I just instantly think of Sephiroth.
The nexus between our worlds has opened again. The wind so hard, just like 2 years ago. Something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power. Blast it! They've made it as far as the Elder's house.
I mean, if these are so, like, magically powerful, why can't they just fend off the humans anyway? I guess it's hard to fend off an entire army, no matter how strong you are.
We finally found it! Those ancient writings told us of this world, and described the the awesome magical properties of these beasts. Grab them! Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go!
Emzee's alright.
God, they're coming. We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm. Then we'll seal the gate. I am the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal.
But in your state, you might just
pass away. But at least we'll finally be safe.
Madonna. I, for one, will not miss the other side. Yeah, so Emzee is like half Esper, half human then, which explains a lot of stuff, I guess.
Let's do it. We have no other choice.
Okay.
This is all because of that human girl. Nonsense. I'm sure she helped the others find us. Get a grip on yourself. No, she's one of them. Soon she'll be wearing our hide. Ugh. What have you done? Madonna took Emzee to the gate.
Is she gone?
Everyone here is feeling uneasy. The link between worlds has surely weakened over the past 1,000 years.
I don't know why I'm checking cupboards.
Where's she gone? Oh. Where are you going? Madonna's getting drawn into the next world. Impossible. It's too late. I've already begun casting the barrier. There's no turning back.
That fool. I see. So that's why she stayed behind. Outside of the kind of Esper barrier. Where's she gone? Dun 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 dun. Turnips.
Don't get off my turnips.
Oh, we can cross the bridge. Dun dun dun.
Torn for no purpose.
Worst bridge ever. Right, what's up here? No, end of the road up here as well. Where does it want me to go? Oh, what? I can just walk past him. I thought he was blocking the path.
Look what popped out!
On earth?
Oh dear! Link! Just when we were in reach of a veritable bonanza! Get out of here, Gustav.
Madun, I'm not their friend. I understand that. Thank you. Can you make it back here? Sure. Emzee! Madonna! Oh. So Madonna and Emzee have all been blown outside the barrier, I think.
A human girl? Who is she?
Please, take care of my baby.
Your girl? Then she's half human and half... How absolutely fascinating. Mwah, she will help us realize our dream faster than we ever imagined.
No.
Quiet, my dear.
Oof.
We will win. We will own this world.
Hey, she's back to her old form. That was my father? I'm the product of an Esper and a human? That's where I got my powers? Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control this power of mine. Ah, just like Rama said, he said once she understood.
Sogastal must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then.
Those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition? That means Sasha's power came at the expense of an Esper.
I can't get away with this. I have to strike back.
What's happening in Nosh? Maybe we should head back that way. Maybe we should. Yeah, ship's ready. Good news, Moss. Come on. It's Pilot Wings music again. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Operating instructions. Left and right, up and down. Seems pretty straightforward. Press the A button to move forward. Press the X button to go amidships. There you can change your party. Yay, we can change our party. Or purchase items. Handy. Press the B button to land and A button to lift off. Okay. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. Shall I teach you the tech? Yeah, teach me a technique. Go ahead. Press the start button to view the world map. Press the Y button down and use the control pad to move in all directions. Use the L and R buttons with the control pad for high-speed turns. Oh, okay. Right, so it looks like we're heading back to Nosh, but we are going to do that next time. Big stuff today. A lot of backstory and 3 bosses. Or was it 4 bosses? I think it was 4. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello.